The fight for the top spot has turned into another epic tussle between Alinghi and the Wave Muscat on the 2014 Extreme Sailing Series. However, the battle behind for podium is no less intriguing. 7 points are keeping the fourth place team from the podium, but behind that, only 9 points separate 5th and 10th. And throw into the mix at the final event in Sydney come December is a double pointer. The battle for the podium is well and truly on. The new boys from Down Under, GAC Pindar, may be at the bottom of the table with a slow start to the season, but they're beginning to hit some real form and could mix things up. Back in 10th and on 20 points overall, it's Groupama's sailing team. They've had an eventful series to date, but they showed some real class in the second half of the series, and you can always expect the French to finish in imperious style. There are 3 teams grouped and stuck together on 23 points, and a good result here in Nice could see any of them fly up the table. So in 9th, it's Red Bull Sailing Team. Starts have been a real problem to date, but the Austrians have got the experience to really turn things around. In 8th, it's Gazprom Team Russia. They've really punched above their weight at times over the past few months, and under young skipper Phil Robertson, they could strike big here in France and Australia. In 7th, it's the rapidly improving Oman Air. They showed great speed last time out in Turkey, and they have the tactical nous under Rob Greenhouse to continue the upward curve. It's SAP Extreme Sailing Team in 6th on 24 points. The popular Danish team at times have blown a little hot and cold, but these boys can really mix it up with the big guns, and with a little luck, they could sneak a well-deserved podium at the end of the year. In 5th on 29 points is JP Morgan BAR. By his exacting standards, Ben Ainsley does not like being mid-table. Inconsistency has been a real problem since joining the series, but when they sail well, they really are on fire. Now the battle between 4th and 3rd will be as hot as it can get. Real Team under Jerome Clerc have really turned some heads in 2014. They've consistently been there or thereabouts since Singapore. And they're yet to break through with an event win, but it's just a question of when rather than if, so watch this space. And just about in 3rd, it's Emirates Team New Zealand. They have all the talent on board one could wish for, but it's a real case of when it's good, and when it's bad for the Kiwis. They were last in Cardiff, then they turned it around and won in Istanbul. Will the real Emirates Team New Zealand please stand up? So the battle for podium is hotting up. There'll be plenty of twists and turns over the next 2 acts, and it's anybody's guess on how things will play out. But from a fan's point of view, you couldn't wish for better.